Widowy, you gotta weddy up.
Presenting the video game Hall of Fame's inductees revealed. All right, they
Okay.
showed all of arcade. Tetris. We agree on that one?
I mean, it's a classic.
What happened to your Versed? Is it got your approval?
Tetris for sure.
Charger for sure. Doom.
I think they would be more than deserving than Tetris.
What? Okay.
What? Get the
I mean,
fuck
it's
outta
just
here.
another.
You know it's the highest selling game
No.
of all time, Tetris, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
but also Doom was an innovator for a whole genre, basically.
I mean, the technology for 3D itself was like huge.
Okay, Pac-Man.
Pac-Man, obviously.
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah,
I thought that was already
I'm
in the
not
Hall of
huge
Fame.
on it, but
You know what it is? The maze. The thing about Pac-Man is the genre didn't last. The maze genre.
Wait.
You know?
Time out, Tommy.
What?
These games are already in the Hall of Fame.
Wait a minute. What's the new ones? These are 20.
yeah, this is the video
inductees.
game Hall of Fame.
This is the inductees.
Yeah,
Oh.
so these are all already in?
No,
It says
Tommy,
inducted
Tommy,
in
scroll up.
2015.
Scroll up.
No, Tommy, scroll up.
What?
Up.
Up.
It says right there, the latest inductees for 2026 are Angry Birds, Dragon Quest, FIFA, International Soccer, and Silent Hill.
Oh, all bullshit. Angry Birds. All
What do you
right.
think, Tommy? You think Angry Birds deserves to be there?
Well, FIFA as a series, okay, sure. Dragon Quest, suck balls. Silent Hill, ugh, really?
Resident Evil's better than Silent Hill.
This is a really stupid idea.
Why did they show images of the game? They show the inductees for past years, but they don't show the ones that are going in this year. Or
No, I think they're going in order. I think those are at the bottom. I liked
Okay,
it
let's
better when
see.
we were talking about games that were already there, and Tommy wanted to know if they deserve to be there or not. I kind of like that better.
Okay. Well, what other games are in the Hall of Fame? Keep scrolling.
All
Yeah,
right, okay.
just
We'll
keep
we're
scrolling.
gonna keep doing, then we'll call it. Pac-Man, Pong. And you have to give it Pong because Pong's the first fucking
Of
arcade
course.
game.
Yep.
The greatest, one of the greatest
Absolutely.
prize scrollers, Mario Brothers in there. World of Warcraft, yes, I gotta put it in
RuneScape's
there.
better, but yes.
Yeah, but this got the whole MMORPG genre going, and so
It had the
yeah,
highest
Pong.
numbers of all time.
GTA 3, another genre changer. You know, I don't think
I
so.
never played that one.
Legend of Zelda, genre changer. No,
Yep.
a changer. What the fuck?
Yeah, these all
Oh,
make sense.
Oregon Trail.
The Oregon
Oh,
Trail.
that's right. You guys say
Yeah, the
Oregon.
Oregon
I said
Trail,
Oregon.
yeah.
I said Oregon.
I remember
Like,
playing this in
I know,
elementary
fucking
school.
Oregon.
That's what we said it when I
Jesus.
was a kid. I'm from the East Coast. You guys grew up Oregon Trail.
East
yeah.
Coast fucking morons.
Yeah.
Oregon.
Trail. I used to have that
Oregon.
fucking- I'm probably too fat for now. I can get another one. It said you had like when they said you have died. You know? Yeah, Oregon Trail. I'll put that on there. And honestly, probably the first consequential educational game of note. The only really good one, to be honest with you. The Sims. Ooh, I'm not.
I enjoy The Sims.
Yeah.
Didn't The
classic
Sims become
Sims. It was a
weird?
classic PC
Is it
game.
as big as Pac-Man or Mario Brothers? I feel like
On-
it was a fad. You know, maybe I'm being an asshole.
It had its time period because there's so many simulator games now.
Isn't it like isn't it like weird now and sexualized?
It was always sexualized.
Not
Like,
in the beginning. It
there
wasn't.
were-
I played it. I played the first version. It wasn't. I used to trap my girlfriend in fucking a room and set it on fire. You know, 'cause
that cheating broad.
and then then my character would be sad, and he would cry a lot. It was pretty funny with Sims. All right, for all you autists out there, Sonic the Hedgehog. No, I don't think this should be in. Fuck Sonic. Seriously.
What do you think, Jaylee?
For all the damage he's done to children over the years, and
Okay,
for the
it's not
fact
him
that
that caused the damage. It's the fucking weird ass community.
now
that
it's
did
him.
that.
It's him and their terrible fucking Japanese creators that wanted to make American kids stupid, and they succeeded admirably. They succeeded just the way they wanted to. Oh God, I don't think I don't like Sonic that much. I'll tell you, like I'm gonna say for that's my bullshit reason. My real reason is it's a platformer.
You don't like platformers?
I got sick of them after the 16-bit generation. I was done with them. I kind of went back to when Cuphead came out. So now,
Yeah,
now I'm
Cuphead
okay.
was that one.
Cuphead
deserves to
brought
be
me
able to
back,
stay.
but no, I just got sick of playing because if you think about it, that's all Nintendo was after even the original NES. It's all platformers. Space Invaders. That's the first hit arcade, like mega hit. Absolutely. Still pretty challenging. Donkey Kong. Well, I mean, come on now.
No.
Original platformer. It was a side scroller. Donkey Kong, no. Are you out of your mind? I'm not even.
Yes, Combat Evolved.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
I have to defend it. Combat Evolved definitely deserves to be there.
Really?
As a former Halo content creator, I agree.
Oh, dude, I remember going to the fucking cafe and just downloading a hacked multiplayer free version of Combat Evolved with my friends on their PC and just playing Combat Evolved for like 10 hours a day.
I remember when I was a kid, my friend had just shown me Phantasy Star, right? He got me into that. And then he says, "Oh, we're gonna play this new game. It's called Halo." And I was like, that sounds gay.
It says gay.
That sounds really gay.
Like, what is
and
it?
then I
The
play,
sequel
like,
to
oh,
Kid.
This is the shit.
Yeah, it's a sequel to Kid Icarus.
Yeah.
That's like a Halo.
Pokemon Red and Green.
Pokemon Red and Green. You guys agree with this? Your Jen, not mine.
Pokemon.
You
100%.
Fucker.
I say that to kids. It makes them so mad. 100%. Yeah, I know. I'm not going to argue with this because I know it's a cool concept too. You know, enslaving
It's like
animals.
every kid's beginner RPG.
Yeah, it's true. Fair enough. Street Fighter. Oh, God, it's got to be in there, right? But Final Fantasy, I'd say that belongs in there. John Madden Football.
Classic.
Yes, I think the whole EA genre maybe, but Space War.
Space War.
Space War's in
That
there
was the
because it's
original.
the first video game, but this is not a commercial video game. This was done with
Right. It was like a
oscilloscope.
computer in a science lab.
No, it was a oscilloscope thing. So that's how they got it. Yeah. So yeah, basically vector graphics, like like Tempest or the original Star Wars arcade game, stuff like that. Tomb Raider. I have never been a big Tomb.
Never played one.
It's more of a big title than a great game. I'm not a big thing. It's Colossal Cave Adventure, 1976. Okay, sure. The year I was born. Yeah.
It looks like too much reading for a bunch of people that have dyslexia.
I will say this. No, Texas Adventure School. I've done them before. I like Texas Adventures. Some of them, they still make them today. They're still popular in certain corners of the internet, and people still make them to this day. And they've gotten a lot more advanced and what have you. No graphics, mind you, but that's not the point. So, I guess I don't know. Colossal Cave Adventure is like awesome or anything, but I guess you had to start somewhere. You know, I think I would put King's Quest from Sierra in there, but Solitaire, go fuck.
Now we're reaching. There we go.
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
Oh,
hell yeah!
I don't think it belongs because it's not a very good game. It's just a fun game to play. Not a very good game.
Well, it was better than the second movie I just watched.
Probably. Mario Kart, absolutely.
Yep.
Bejeweled.
Huh?
It's
I mean, Bejeweled's cool, but it game like Hall of Fame worthy. No,
doesn't belong in there. Centipede, absolutely. Centipede. King's Quest. I'm glad that's in there. You guys don't know this. They're PC games in the 80s. They're sort of like text adventures, but there's some graphic and they're ridiculously hard. King's Quest from Sierra, 1984. You guys might know the Secret of Monkey Island was like the next.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that.
Yeah. Minecraft. I mean, I never play it, but I mean, they got to put that in, right?
Deserved.
I mean, yeah, absolutely.
It was innovative.
We played it with you.
Yeah, I didn't know what I was doing, and
Yeah, and you quit after I think the first
10 minutes. But it was just not for me. I don't like to build things. I like to destroy things.
True.
Animal Crossing. I mean, I think
I played this game as a kid.
But at least you're a kid.
I spent so many hours in this.
Yeah, I'm surprised you're not trying to hump Star Fox after playing this fucking game.
It's okay, Tommy. They like to fuck those characters in that game too.
I know. Like Microsoft Flight Simulator, I'd put that on there. That's people should really use that thing. StarCraft. It made esports legit. Yeah, I'll put that one in there. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? That's the version
I played that as a kid. I played like when the new
I played this 85, 86 because remember I'm 9 and 10 here.
Yeah, I played it in the 90s on my first computer and it ran like shit.
This really got good. This I will say this. I'm gonna say yes, and I'll tell you why. most Americans are really bad in geography. I lay it all. But where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? You know?
I played this. I hated it. I was like, I want to play Pajama Sam. Fuck this game.
DDR, I guess. I will say this. I've seen some pretty crazy athletic feats on DDR with guys that are really good at it.
It's the original like rhythm game, I would say.
Yeah, I think you have to put that in there.
Yep.
I'm okay with it. Zelda Ocarina of Time. It's not something I was into, but I know all about it.
It's definitely one of the biggest.
Miss
was a big one.
Pac-Man. Yeah, I mean, it's a much better version of Pac-Man, and there's a whole thing behind it because the company that produced it wasn't the people that they got a lawsuit with the people at Namco. It's a nutty fucking situation. That's why when you see like when Namco sells, like the people have Tekken, when they sell, it's always only Pac-Man. They don't keep Miss Pac-Man because Miss Pac-Man is owned by another company. It's a weird thing. Weird thing. I don't know. Sid Meier's Civilization is my wife's favorite game. I'll give it that because my wife likes it. I don't know. Barbie fashion designer. Get fucked.
What the fuck? That's a stretch.
1996. I didn't even heard of that shit till now. Computer Space. That was one of the first video games. That's the first arcade, but it's a failure. Computer Space.
Yeah.
Atari put it out, and it was kind of a knockoff of Space War. But I think it had raster graphics. It did not use an oscilloscope. I don't think. I'm not 100% sure there. The Last of Us. Yeah, for narrative, probably the first great story game. Wii Sports. I liked playing it. I don't know if it's.
I mean, it was innovative with the motion controls, I guess.
Asteroids, and they put all the asteroids in there. Yeah, I mean, dude, Asteroids like arcade is very difficult, and it's got there's no joystick. It's all buttons.
Now try it on the Tiger electric little mini handheld. That thing's shit.
I'd rather eat it. Miss, I never played this, but I know this is a PC classic. It's story related. Resident Evil, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm biased.
The Ultima series. This is not your gen. It's mine. Yes. Role playing D&D.
I'm
Ultima
familiar
Online.
with.
This is the birthplace of World of Warcraft right here.
Yeah.
There it goes. So Ultima, I'm definitely got my serial approval. Sim City. I mean, the other one, sure, I guess. Defender. Probably the hardest video game I've ever played in my life. Defender Arcade. GoldenEye 007. I'll put it in. I had a lot of fun with that. I think the thing that makes GoldenEye, I think that what makes that great though is the actual joystick that everybody hates from N64 because it's an interesting way to play a first-person shooter. It's kind of
like
mouse
this.
Yeah, it's you put your hand on the mouse for the trigger, and yeah, it's an interesting way to do it. But there's nothing particularly innovative about GoldenEye other than there's polygons in it, and that wasn't really available to everybody besides computer users at the time. And the fact that it's on like a first-person shooter on home console. And remember, when the kids back then, they'd split it 4 ways on your TV, and then you had to look in your corner. Stop peeking at me. You know?
Yeah, I learned that rule in Halo.
Yeah, can't do that. Wake, absolutely, man. I'll smash you. Tamagotchi, get fucked. Get fucked.
It was a fucking fad in the 90s.
Angry Birds. You know what? All right, I'm going to say yes on Angry Birds. It really is cool. The original concept. It was just it's so common now, but it wasn't a pay-to-win piece of shit, and it was innovative gameplay.
It was also what made mobile gaming popular.
Yeah.
Yeah, it started the mobile gaming trend. We got to give it that.
Yeah, sure. Dragon Quest, God, I thought that sucked for the NES, but people sure liked it. I'm not an RPG guy. Internet FIFA, yeah, sure. FIFA belongs. Yeah, sure, I guess, as a genre. Why not NHL then? Silent Hill, maybe you guys.
I never have played a Silent Hill game.
And that's it. I think most of them are all right. I'll even go.
There are a few here and there that
Tamagotchi.
Just kind of like gimmies.
Tamagotchi.
Yeah.
All right, retards. Time to say goodbye. Ready Up Retard. Hope you like it.
You are listening to Ready Up Retard.